Niggas Say Facts, episode 13. We are back. Cal in this bitch.
I'm in this bitch.
Mel, you in this bitch.
You're in this bitch.
We got a special guest. Chriselle Siobhan is in this bitch.
Yes, I am.
DC. A whole lot of other names and shit that we gonna the intro and talking. But yeah, NHF, the podcast, episode 13 underway. So what's up with y'all?
Can we give out our Instagram? We can give you Instagram out?
Oh yeah, I was about to let her do it.
Business, right?
If everybody was good.
Let's make sure we can,
well, go ahead. Since Kyle interrupted me, when I was doing my intro thing.
I thought he about to tell us how our day was. All right, go ahead, Chriselle.
Yeah, we'll come back to that. Chriselle, go ahead.
I am Chriselle Siobhan, a DMV makeup artist, and I am in the process of starting my own Black cosmetic line to address all the skincare concerns for women of color. So you got your acne, melasma, your eczema, keloids, all that stuff that we have issues with as Black women. But y'all can follow me at Chriselle Siobhan, CHRISSELLECHEVON. Somebody put that on the screen for them because it's.
Bars with that.
You need to do
but yes, that's me.
Hey, Chriselle, keloids are common?
Huh?
Keloids are common?
For people of color, yes.
Yeah, I think Delicious got a rack of them joints.
Yeah, like people go get tattoos and stuff and don't know their skin. Sometimes you get keloids, you get surgery.
Like that was common. Jesus, okay.
Yes.
Keloids.
It is.
So yeah, now y'all know who Chriselle Siobhan is, she introduced herself. How's everybody doing though, man? Everybody, Kyle, Mel, how y'all doing, man? Y'all alive and shit?
Alive, man, doing great.
We it's the same thing, man.
We gotta check, man.
It's not the same thing, Kyle. The society is open right now, man.
It is, you're right.
It's about to close again.
We in phase 2? Yeah.
Phase 2. So what's the deal with phase 2? We can go to restaurants now?
I think you could always do restaurants. I think
indoor?
They had to, I think phase 2 you can do indoor, but it's got to be a certain amount of people. I think like half capacity.
Yeah. I'm sure.
So phase 1 was the opening of outdoor restaurants, outdoor seating.
Yeah, you get outside.
Phase 2 was like half capacity. Ain't it like some? I think department stores about to start opening up on Friday.
So, I was in Virginia the other day. Some of the stores open now.
Well, yeah, Virginia's been open.
Malls and shit. I know like individual malls, Targets and shit like that, but the malls are open.
Man, I'm seeing people going shopping. I don't know where they at.
But shit, you gotta think like we do our shopping in Virginia anyway. I mean, niggas who go to malls, Pentagon, Tyson's. It ain't really no malls like. I mean, you got Annapolis Mall in Maryland, but like on our side, ain't really too many good malls.
Iverson, you got Iverson Mall, man.
Niggas go there for cookies.
They are not open because I tried to get some cookies. Okay,
she tried.
They should at least have a cookie joint open.
Right.
For those who don't know, like in the DMV area, the PG County, DC area, like Iverson Mall is notorious. Like they known for their cookies. They got this cookie shop. Them in Forestville Mall.
Snickerdoodles, man.
Yeah, they're Snickerdoodles. So if y'all ever in Texas, when shit is open, go get some of them joints.
Well, people planning trips to vacations and all of that.
Man.
I'm out next week.
Y'all next week?
Didn't say that.
Next Friday, I'm out.
Are they open yet?
Yeah.
Damn. Like open.
Open, man. So I gotta get the fuck, man. I'm tired of being around here, but that's neither here nor there.
Out the country?
No, hell no.
Oh, I was about to say, we could do
going out of the country, though. You be safer going out the country.
Yeah, it's safe.
Their numbers don't be like ours.
I don't know.
Nah, I'm telling you. Nigga, their numbers are nowhere near what our joints are.
But didn't the shit start? What is it? It started out the
China. Ain't nobody going to China.
Yeah, I ain't going to China, so I ain't got to worry about that. But
nobody picks China.
But yeah, man. But we all alive. We shit is starting to open back up. Like I said, we had to bring Chriselle on Cause you know, so this is like I say, we're going. The Toxicity is its third volume. This is volume 3.
The end.
Oh, how many volumes is it gonna be?
Man, I
got a feeling once you start, we'll be here probably volume 6.
Yeah, no bullshit. So you know, for those who didn't see, we had first 2 episodes, we had first 2 volumes, we had Trevon on, and you know, her toxic ass canceled like
no bullshit.
Or she couldn't do it. I ain't gonna say cancel, but something came up. So like I had to go in my bag and find another toxic queen.
I'm not toxic.
You know, first one that came to mind was
It's fucked up.
I've been through a lot of toxic things.
I want to thank her because she came through. Like I hit her up.
Yeah, we appreciate you.
This is like 8 o'clock. I think I hit her around like 6:30. Like, what you doing at 8? You know what I'm saying?
All late. All toxic and late.
Doug said she got you.
She may be toxic, but she is punctual, and she is.
She is.
You know, she looks out for her friends. You know what I'm saying? So we appreciate it.
Yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Well, the whole time, now that I think about it, but I told y'all, like, when we was planning, like, we kind of set up our first few episodes, and, like, this was definitely one of them that we want to do. I told them, I was like, for the toxic episode, because at first they just wanted to do us and then bring on a female. I always said, I think we should bring on a female first, you know, just to kind of refute and just go, you know, just some friendly banter back and forth. But the goal, my plan was to have Trevon and Kershell. I said I wanted Trevon and Kershell at the same time, and even Trevon will vouch because I told her about it.
Trouble.
But I knew it was gonna be trouble. See, I know y'all.
That was a war.
Trouble, and you know we trying to get the rating through the roof, so that's why I wanted to get both of y'all. But you know, audio wise, we can only have 4 on at a time. So, and I had talked to Trevon first. So don't think you're a replacement. You actually were part. You know, you were in the plans to be on the original, but you know, shit works out. You know what I'm saying? You here now. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're
here with
us.
Yeah.
Any you got Mel, you got current events? You got something?
I mean, you know, we got the garbage can incident, you know, that happened in DC a couple days ago.
Oh yeah.
We got that. Kershell, what do you think about that? I know
tell people
heard about it.
Tell people what happened though.
So pretty much around Paradise, you know what I'm saying? It's a notorious neighborhood around DC or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know, it was kind of like a little, she looked kind of like a fiend or whatever, but it was some young niggas out there.
You don't know her.
All right, can't say that.
Judging by the video, she looked fiendish. You know what I'm saying? She looked fiendish.
Qualities.
That's neither here nor there, but you know, some, you know, joking went on and some other shit. They end up throwing her in the dumpster, you know, and it wasn't, I'm not gonna say it wasn't funny. It wasn't funny because a young lady in this time got thrown in the dumpster. You know what I'm saying? So, but they received a lot of backlash for that, and rightfully so. The dude kind of, you know, he apologized in the way that niggas do. But what you think about that, Kershell?
You can't apologize for that shit.
But did y'all see the video of him saying why he did it though?
Yeah, see, a lot of different videos came out. So what their explanation was, you know, she was a fiend, she was gone off the drugs, and she was trying to kiss the little young bam. He was like 15. So, you know, and I guess she kept trying to kiss him, so that's when they threw her in the dumpster. And that was his reasoning. But then other videos came out where you hear the niggas holding the camera, egging her on to kiss him. You know what I'm saying? So
that's what niggas do around the way.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I wasn't as outraged because I've seen way worse. Like I've seen way worse shit done to crackheads and shit like that. Shit that I don't even want to speak on, but it just wasn't surprising to me. Now, somebody who's not from that environment, I could see it being, you know, a shock and appalled. But me, it was just like, I think it was just bad timing. You know what I'm saying?
It was the fact that they threw her in a dumpster and the fact that nigga, when they put the camera on her inside the motherfucker, she looked terrified.
Yeah, she looked terrified.
That's when it became goddamn.
Yeah, it was like,
God, nigga.
I thought she was starting to laugh at first, but
nigga, she looked
just died. If I'm trash can, I'm just gonna lay there and die.
Yeah. No, you're not. You won't get the fuck up out of there.
Just come and get me.
First
it's trash day.
Sure, you getting up out of there.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, you just lazy.
Trash can, you like infected. Instantly, you breathe. You just infected with something.
Got corona, yeah, already.
And it was messed up because it's like that's somebody's sister.
Yeah.
It could be somebody's mother.
She was, she's clearly drugs, but like you said, that's somebody's sister. Somebody could be somebody's aunt. Somebody might be somebody's mother. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to see that happening. So
now, if it was a little crackhead nigga, yeah, that's funny all day.
Right. Like
we let a little do that for years, right?
Right. Niggas laughing.
He's retarded. He ain't a crackhead. He's retarded. Oh, that shit ain't funny no more.
Man, but these kids nowadays, wow. Like, we were their age, we weren't doing stuff like this.
Nah, man.
Kids out here doing anything. And they recording everything. So it's just how that...
It be Instagram. That's really what's fucked up out here. Niggas just want clout and want
the likes. Everything is for likes nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Likes and views.
Yeah, I don't think it would have been a big of a deal it was if we weren't in this time right now.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm telling you, man, I'm about to throw a motherfucker in the trash can, man. Get these breaking through the roof.
Yeah, no bullshit. Throw me in a dumpster if we can.
Because at the end of the day,
10,000 views. Throw me in a dumpster.
How many people did he get to come to his page now?
Yeah, to cuss him out.
Like, if he had something to sell or was promoting something, he lit. And nobody gonna give a fuck a week from now that he threw that girl in the
dumpster. See, that's
everybody getting famous off of doing goofy shit. That's really what it is. Do some goofy shit, and everybody gonna see you, and then they gonna expect for you to do more goofy shit. People addicted to that.
I be watching this shit too.
Yeah,
all them goofy ass niggas. I watch all that.
I'm glad you say that. But speaking of goofy shit and trying to get people to watch you, so Nicki Minaj jumped on a song with motherfucking 6ix9ine, and I think to me that's the thirstiest shit I've ever seen. Not when I say thirsty, I mean like thirsty for a number one. Like she had a song with Doja Cat, she hopped on Doja Cat's song who had already took off, and it did more numbers, but I guess it like got taken down. Something disqualified it for being the number one song in the country. So next thing you know, she hops on 6ix9ine song, and it don't matter what he do, it's gonna do numbers, and she knows that too. You know what I'm saying?
They both like, goofy together.
Yeah, she just looks stupid.
But that's a girl, though. I mean, we gonna hold.
Nah, man, I don't care.
Now, would you let your wife do a video with him?
And she got her husband is a street nigga.
If my wife is Nicki Minaj and worth that much money, nigga, I ain't got no say so and shit. Just like cuz just gonna fuck up.
She definitely is. She calling the shot.
So you saying because she a girl, she could just hop on the snitch nigga song and it's all right?
I ain't saying it's all right, but I'm saying it's not the same as a nigga that's repping the street and rapping and all this other shit. And then
girl, bye. You swear you the street.
Girl, bye.
No.
Oh, she said
Wale voice.
Yeah. She's so hood. If you hood, you're supposed to be on the same code as everybody else. Go. Now you fucking with snitch, so we don't like you either. Bye.
And that's my whole argument. Like she did like a 10-minute explanation of why she did it, talking about just the music industry, all the other rappers talk about shit that they don't do, blah blah blah. But in the same token, she does too. Like she talk about smacking bitches, which we seen. She had the opportunity to fight Cardi B. She ain't want no smoke. She talk about shooting niggas. We know she ain't shooting nobody. You know what I'm saying?
The bar is gonna come at you, Joe.
I mean, I hope so. And like the video,
right
when you do it,
hit the follow button.
So, shit. But nah, it's just real thirsty to me, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it was.
Well, I'm not a fan of neither one of them, so it doesn't matter to me.
Either I didn't even listen to the song. Yeah, that's how and y'all know I fuck with him. I ain't even listen to the song. Like I don't want to hear that.
I used to love Nicki, but now she's just doing anything.
Yeah, man.
Cardi.
It's like when Cardi B came out. It's like it was like, man, she changed. Like when all the eyes weren't on her, because I know at one point, like I used to go to the BET Hip Hop Awards like every year, and like every year for female best, I guess it was like best female MC. It was her. And then it would be like a bunch of nobodies. It was like Lola Monroe, Diamond from Crime Mob, Rashida. Like every year. So every year she won. And you know what I'm saying? As soon as she gets some competition, Cardi B came in. It's like,
couldn't handle it.
She couldn't handle it. And then throw a Meg on top of that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and it's a lot of female. Like last year.
You was popping for what? Like 10 years straight?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got to.
You got all your accolades.
She like 35, 36 acting like that.
I was listening to her when she was with Gucci Mane,
Yeah, I mean, a lot of niggas was, and that's the testament to how good you was when nigga will listen to, female rap, then that in itself tells you how good you are, you know what I'm saying? But like you said, that was 10 years ago when she was with Gucci.
You know what I'm saying? Longer than that,
soon as other people try to come up and take some of her, her female shine, then it was a problem. But
Lost in all of that Nicki Minaj talk. This nigga Doug said he used to go to the BET Awards every year.
No, the BET Hip Hop Awards. I did.
Yeah.
I was cool. Nominated. My aunt worked for BET.
All right, never mind. That changes everything. Goes to the awards and shit.
Yeah, that shit was in Atlanta every year. Every year.
You know what you did? I forgot that. My bad, player.
Nigga, dang.
What's this nigga doing?
Nigga child played me.
My bad, player.
But now that you're on that topic, that's my announcement. You know what I'm saying? And it's funny that Chriselle was on this episode. So Fido is back.
God damn it. I had to leave with Jamaica.
Hey, man, we
out. Everybody, let's go.
I'm back, but I'm not back. So look, let me explain. So
come back.
I'll go. This nigga ain't come back yet.
I had to grab Fidos for this. Fuck you doing, man?
So look. So I don't know what it, on top of the quarantine, and then when we start playing the intro to the joint, like how y'all was telling people that's a beat to one of my old songs.
Oh shit!
So I was thinking, I was like, damn, niggas don't even know that is like one of my songs. So it just dawned on me one day. I was like, man, you know what? I got some joints niggas ain't never heard, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw these joints on the DSPs. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody really, I dropped them, but I didn't drop them. You know what I'm saying? So what I did was I put a little EP out on all the DSPs, Apple, Tidal, all that shit.
Dog.
It's all dead, nigga. But it's only 4 songs. It's 4 songs from 2011. These old songs.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Old songs. So if you want to hear some old Dougie Fido, go ahead, stream it. iTunes, the old shit is on there. Go ahead and buy that joint. You know,
let me go see this.
Lost tapes. My man dropping lost tapes.
That's the name of it.
That's
the name of it. It's called Lost Ones 2011.
Shut up. Yeah.
All the songs is 2011. That's when I stopped.
Cheers, Doug.
It's on there now.
Yeah, it's on. Well, by the time this air, it'll be on iTunes, but it's on everything else.
Oh, it's on Tidal right now.
Looking for it.
It's on Tidal. It's on all that.
Because I got Tidal now.
Oh yeah, my man Jamil got Tidal. Yeah. I'm getting everybody to switch over one black person at a time.
Yeah,
one nigga at a time.
Apple to Tidal.
Apple to Tidal, man. Buy black. We buying black, Rochelle.
Yes, we are.
But yeah, name. But ain't no music.
Yeah, see, I had to hit them today because they said it had when it was officially in the Apple store, but they was like, yeah, it take 5 days. So by Sunday,
soon.
But everything else is on Tidal and all that shit. So yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Please
listen to that. Stream that.
Please,
it's free money. You know
Go listen to my man. Yeah, you ain't put the Toxic album. The Toxic record on there. Yeah.
Oh nah.
Put that on there for him.
That was somebody else's beat. Rochelle was named in that song too.
That's what I thought you was going with it.
Oh, and that's why I say that. No, the reason I say it is ironic.
That song?
Yeah, no. The reason I say this ironic Chriselle is on this episode is because I did that like unintent. I didn't know she would be on the show today. But the day I announced that shit, Chriselle, like back in the day, she used to be like my I want to say like publicist / marketer. You know what I'm saying? So she got me like my first followers on Twitter. She would put my shit on I think Kim had a site. She put me in contact with Kim.
Yeah, Kim and Kamisha.
So yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, you did an interview too, like a little Oprah Winfrey type joint.
Oh yeah, that was on the Spivey.
Like a Donahue.
Yeah, that was word on the street.
Yeah, that's what Donahue.
Hey, no, I hate that joint. Like I hate when motherfuckers sit there. They be like, "Oh, let's watch this." Hell no, not watch. I hate that joint.
That in 2020, champ.
Right. But yeah, so that joint is on there. Yeah, it's 4 songs from 2011. Go ahead and stream that. You know what I'm saying?
Are you gonna drop some new stuff or like?
Hell no. Hell no. But people always ask me like, man, what's the song? Because when y'all be saying that on the different episodes, like people will hit me up in the DMs. They be like, man, what song they talking about? But I never, like I said, I dropped it, but I used to just put links out. I never put it on like no major sites or nothing. Because back then, this was 2011. DSPs wasn't jumping at that time. You know what I'm saying?
Man, so what the hell are you talking about? What is a DSP?
Downstreaming platforms, nigga.
Nigga, just say, nigga.
Nigga, that's
man.
DSPs is
Hey, I didn't know what he was talking about either, but I was going with it.
Yeah, dog. I got tired of thinking about it, dog.
DSP is Tidal, Spotify, Apple Music.
All them platforms.
Yeah, all that shit.
Platforms, your music platforms.
Yeah, the music platform. So
right,
yeah. But yeah, it wasn't out back then. So you know what I'm saying? Niggas was asking me. And then I think Cal was like, somebody said, I know 2 other people, they was like, man, you should make a intro song. And I was like, nah, I just like the beat to play out.
Nah, we about to make an intro song, B.
Nah, man.
4 bars.
4 bars, that's it.
4 bar setups, dog.
I'm gonna let y'all do it, man.
Nah, nigga, you the rapper, motherfucker. Write out bars. Shit,
I'm retired, man.
Yeah, you can be our ghostwriter.
Hey, I'm retired.
You don't want to do that? You can be a writer.
I'll write, but I ain't trying to be, you know.
Hey, hit up Dougie Fito for all ghostwriting talents.
Yeah,
right.
You know.
We need to go find us a 15-year-old nigga, dog, and just put him in the position.
Build him up.
I tried to do that with my cousin one time, man. Pause. Super pause. Hey, no pedo. You know what I'm saying? But I tried to do that with my cousin one time. He just slacked off and shit.
Hold on, we got Young Dallas. We can get Young Dallas out here.
Dallas is not a rapper.
Dallas is destined for the NFL.
A scholar athlete. Thank you.
That's what I'm glad you said.
Is that the right word, though? Scholar athlete?
Scholar, yes. Athlete, second.
Okay. He's a scholar and a athlete. You said scholar athlete.
He's a scholar athlete. That's a thing.
I thought that was something new for he's like that at football or something. I didn't know. A scholar athlete.
He gets bomb grades and then he.
You never heard of scholar athlete, Cal?
Hell no.
It's usually called student athlete, but you know we can.
I mean, but when you get good, it's a lot of student athletes.
But when you
he plays baseball too, don't he?
He plays baseball. He just started boxing. He plays football.
Nah, see, hold on, man. Don't do this, man. Don't spread them out too. Pause. Don't spread them out too much.
We got us a good schedule. He gonna be skilled with his hands and his feet. Okay.
But actually, boxing helps out with football and all that.
No, I give you that. I give you that.
I gotta keep him busy.
But I'm glad you did bring that up though, because that was one thing I was gonna ask for Shell, like because one of the things we were talking about last week is how like star athletes I'm gonna say star high school athletes, like one of them they're talking about going to HBCU now versus going to the PWI like a Duke or Kentucky. Now I know like your son, he's 13. He's like really exceptional in football. And I know like in this area, I'm pretty sure all the WCAC coaches is calling you, trying to get them to come to their high school. But what you think about that? Like, if he said, Mom, instead of I want to go to let me say like Alabama, which is a top football school, I want to
be real.
I want to go to Grambling. You know what I'm saying? Would you support that, or like, nigga, Alabama can get you in the league? Let's go here.
Yeah.
I mean, it depends, because his goal is to get to the NFL. So I'm like, if you take 3-4 years at a school that's not going to get you there, it's kind of like, do what you got to do to get where you're trying to go. So
Alabama it is.
Go to an HBCU. I went to one, but then I transferred and went to Maryland. I went where the money was. Like, I was just on scholarship stuff. So it really wasn't, the experience is great, but I'm all for go where the money is, because as a Black boy, you're not going to get that many opportunities for real. Yeah. That's why I tell him keep his grades up so he can have chances to go wherever he wants.
Options, keep his options
open.
But
at the same time, these HBCUs don't get enough recognition for their scholars or their like sports programs. So it's kind of like you doing yourself an injustice by going down there just so you can have a Black experience. You could go down there on your days off. Shit.
Absolutely.
Have it up.
But you know,
and take yourself back to Alabama.
So you mean to tell me that the empowerment of the Black people is not first on your list of things to do? Putting your child in the best position is the right thing to do? Oh my God. Oh my God. I agree.
No, absolutely. Because my son is in a whole Black house and he is always told and taught how Black he is, where he came from. I always tell him Black history because he come in here talking to me about slavery. And I'm like, that's not where Black history started. And he asked me, tattoo, who is that? Nefertiti. Like, he knows who he is. So he can go to Oregon with all them white boys and he gonna be the blackest person there. And he gonna stay that person. Like, I'm gonna tell him, don't go up there with them vanilla people.
Vanilla people.
With a vanilla girlfriend and you just a whole nother nigga because Dallas from Southeast.
So you have a vanilla girlfriend?
Yeah, we're not doing a vanilla girlfriend.
But I'm gonna stop you there because I know somebody. I ain't gonna say the name, but so before I even say that, is any of the Catholic schools hitting you up trying to get him there? Because we got like 1 year, right?
Before he wants to go to St. John's, and I'm like, you sure?
Why you say that?
I mean, just are you sure you want to go there?
Is it girls there?
He's coming from a Southeast school district, and everybody at your school is black except for the teachers. So you about to go to, I mean, it's an adjustment for him, and I feel like he's pretty good at adjusting wherever he go. But my whole thing is, it's not going to be Kip having fun like you at a whole Catholic school, sir. Like, it's a new program. So, I mean,
he got to go. He clearly got something he's trying to do.
Yeah, the reason
that's why I said, just letting you know, it ain't going to be.
But most likely, like I said, I've seen him play, you know what I'm saying? A lot of us seen him play. With his talent, most likely, you think he's going to end up in one of the Catholic schools, though, correct?
Probably.
The reason I asked that, though, hold on, Kyle. The reason I asked that is because I know somebody who's currently in one, like he's a star in one of the Catholic schools. And we were talking, and we was just talking about the girls he was talking to, and we was like, you ain't got none of the he was like, you don't the black girls. He said, man, they too easy. He said the white ones are, he's like the white ones they're like it's a challenge. You know what I'm saying?
Why? Because you a nigga trying to get a vanilla girl?
I mean, but like I said, he's a young kid, so I don't wanna bash him. I'm not bashing him, but I'm just saying that's what he said to me, but. It's not just him. If you look at a lot of the kid, like the star athletes that going to these, like the Mathers, the Gonzagas, for Paul VI, shit like that. All of them, like a lot of them got white. I'll be looking at their prom dates and homecoming dates. All of them white, like all of them. So it starts earlier than college. You know what I'm saying? It actually starts in high school. You know what I'm saying? But
like I said, now, like when I'm talking to Dallas, I'm like, what's up with you and these little girls in school? He just be like, they get up, they ugly. Like and I'm like,
he sound like
girls, you can't find one.
Yeah.
So I feel like when he go to Vanilla World,
it ain't that easy.
He gonna get a vanilla
be
girl.
One of them accepting the challenges, and I don't got time.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I'm not knocking nobody. Martin Luther King fought for this, for this opportunity for them to
take advantage.
A white woman.
Let me ask you this, Chriselle, just before we get into the toxic shit. So we're going to double back on the HBCU, because the real issue is not about him having the talent to go to the next level. It's about the surroundings at the HBCU compared to the Maryland, Oregon, or wherever the fuck.
So when I went to Eastern Shore, it was all black people.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like anywhere you go, you need to be in a mixed situation. Like, you can't just grow up in black people world forever and then think you just gonna go out into the world and not know how to deal with other races.
I agree.
Like when I used to work at Sephora, I worked at a Sephora in Chevy Chase. It was all kinds of people coming up there. Middle Eastern, white people, black people. But I was used to doing just black people makeup. So I had to learn how to deal with everybody else's skin, how to fix stuff, how to change stuff. Because other skin, they have different concerns. Like, they don't have all the stuff black people have.
Right.
I feel like for him going to, I don't have to be predominantly white, but I just feel like he need to get the experience of everything, because
dealing with other people.
It's racist people out here.
Yeah.
Him just being in Southeast, he don't really white kids and white parents. So I feel like if he go get that experience, then he'll see the world for himself and see that shit ain't sweet for real.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's real.
Know how to deal with people. You gotta know how to deal with certain situations, and you just being with your brothers and your sisters all the time, that ain't life, because there's other people out here and you gotta know how to maneuver around them. So
I'd say that, and not to say or wish this, but that he doesn't make the NFL. So if you go to Oregon and now you get a degree, you do the 4 years, you get your degree, now you have to go into the workforce. You want that to be the first time you got to deal with an old white lady or a white person?
That's the thing. And he's talking about he want to go to college for engineering.
See?
Ain't black engineers, is it? So that's why I'm saying you can go to a HBCU for the experience, the grand, hoorah, the fun.
Not to be a superstar.
But real life is everybody.
You come home and be with niggas, man. You come home and be with niggas, man. Go to school amongst them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. On the weekend, slide down to your homie school.
But see, one thing when we made that whole, when we was talking about that whole discussion, like HBCUs, like I was thinking like y'all saying Bowie State, Dale State, Eastern Shore, like shit like that. It's other levels of HBCUs where like people actually made it to the NFL from like Hampton, like Grambling. Both TSUs, Texas Southern and Tennessee State, where Allen went.
And like, with your 7th round pick.
No, shit.
No, we're trying to be first.
What I'm saying,
you want us to just make it. No,
what I'm saying is, if you're like a lot of those guys that went to those schools, they weren't 5-stars. And if they were, it's because they got in some type of trouble and they ended up there. But if you're a 5-star coming out the gate and you just choose to go to like a TSU, Tennessee State,
sure.
If you're good, you can go first round. DRC, where do you go? He from TSU, he went what, 2nd round, 3rd round?
It's all about the perks, honestly.
What was it?
I mean, but schools like that they're on a bigger scale. Like it's a big difference between that's D1 AA.
You gotta be super like that. PSU. You go to those schools. You can be a good player on Alabama and you going first round because we seen you every Saturday at 3:00.
Yeah.
On what's the name? You got to make the smart decision, dog.
Yeah, I mean it's pros and cons, but you can also go to Alabama and be, you can go into Alabama and be a 5-star, but you sitting behind 3 other 5-stars.
And still go 3rd round.
And then you start your senior year and you get drafted in the 2nd round.
But for everybody, that's not how it go. You know what I'm saying? You can go to like I said, a TSU or a Graham. You can fucking start from day one and be gone in 2 years. You know what I'm saying? 2-3 years, whatever it is in football. Basketball, like I said, it's not a question. You can go to the NBA from any school, but
that's
that's a topic for another show. We're gonna actually make that a whole show one day.
Yeah, we're gonna figure that out.
Yeah. So what else, man?
Toxic.
Y'all want to jump into this toxic shit?
Yeah, hell yeah. I mean,
So
I don't think I'm ready.
Oh, you're ready.
Oh, you ready?
She's ready, man. So we've been over so far. We've been over.
I don't know.
Toxic. Oh, we went over. So I think volume 1 was like the main part of it was toxic relationship between baby mother and baby fathers.
Yeah.
Child. I'm glad I missed that.
It was more so like I think we hit on like side chick, side nigga type shit. And so what we gonna switch? We gotta switch it up.
That's the fun part.
Right. I was about to say, did we finish that?
That's toxic right there. The T word. My bad, Doug. My bad, Doug. The T word.
Jamil can't say
we can't say that.
Yeah. I can't say the X words, man.
He say toxic with an S.
Somebody else pointed that out.
Like street and script.
Everybody can't say every word. This is just one of the words.
But like I said,
sorry, we know.
Even though we talked about a lot, like both episodes were like over an hour, we still didn't get to everything. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna let y'all start it off, or whoever want to pick it up.
Michelle.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think. Let me ask you, who do you think is more toxic, men or women? I mean, both are. We know that, but who do you think?
Yeah. I feel like I'm not even going to say men are more toxic. Men don't know how to be more upfront. Like, I feel like if you say what's up off the rip, then you won't have all this extra background noise, all this drama.
But that's why
everybody got some toxic.
That's why women are more toxic, though, because y'all know. We don't really be knowing.
You don't really be knowing what?
Like, what's going on? Like, what makes...
You's a whole lie.
I'm just saying. Y'all really be investigating. Y'all already know that such and such dealing with such and such. Somebody dealing with... But the nigga just sitting there...
No, that is not every time.
95%.
Yes, 90.
But
okay, so hold on.
But I think to her point, she was like, we don't say shit up front. So I'm assuming like, all right, say I meet somebody or I'm talking to somebody and I'd be like, you know, to me in my head, I just want to hit. But of course, I'm not gonna come out and say that because that's gonna fucking take the
just trying to get the draws. GTD. Just trying to get the draw.
Yeah, GT.
Right. Why not say that?
Because you don't get the draws.
If I come up to you,
80% of the time, you're not going to get the draws after that.
Say we don't know each other, Chriselle. Say we don't know each other. And I came like we start talking in DM or something. And I was like, you know, before we go on our first date or something, I was just like, you know what? Honestly, I'm just attracted to you sexually. What's up?
Yeah, I'm definitely taking
you
to the bar.
ask me that because I'm not a regular.
No, I'm just saying, but so you say you would go for it? You be like,
when people come to me, I just be like, "What's up? What you want? Like, what you want from me?"
See, damn, yo, why are you so aggressive, man?
Too aggressive.
This is the thing.
Just go.
Everybody think I'm so mean, and I'm really not. I just don't play with people, so I don't want people to play with me. So we all grown. Let's say what the hell is up. You want some draws? Do I want to give you some draws? I don't know yet. Do I like you? Am I attracted to you? You cute. Give me a number, and I'll think about if I want to give you the draws. Like,
time out. So you want a nigga on the initial meet and greet to be like, look.
I'm not saying run up on me and be like, hey, let me get your draws.
Trying to get the draws. Maybe we can do that. Let me get you. The way she said it, she broke it down.
You saying if a guy does do that, then.
This is my thing. Don't come into the situation trying to sweet talk me and give me the, oh my gosh, you're so pretty. I want to take you out. Then
we buy you cheesecakes and shit.
And then you just bullshitting. And then it's like, all right, you want to come to my house now. Like, this is the thing. Women that pay attention know what you want. She either going to play with you and see how long it's going to take for you to actually say it. Or she just going to be like, I ain't messing with you. Because all you want is the draws. So.
How do you know when a nigga only wants the draws?
Yeah, please tell us.
Please.
Niggas only want to come to your house all the time or when I'm going to see you ass niggas. When I'm going to see you.
What's wrong with a nigga saying when I'm going to see you?
I just want to see you.
Are we going out or am I coming to your house or you trying to come to my house? Like, it's two different when I'm...
Come stand on the block.
Come through him on the block.
Yeah, come stand on
I used to do that when I was in high school. Go around
my way, yeah.
Ladies, don't be going around no ways after high school, okay?
Don't be going around no ways.
Don't do it. But what I'm saying is, know your intentions and just do what you coming to do.
But here's the thing.
I want you to just come out of nowhere and try and get my draws. You can finesse the way to get the draws, but if that's really all you want, then be that nigga that just come to my house, come see me, I want to see you. Like, be that person, but don't be trying to sweet talk me, go on dates. Boo, I miss you. Shut the hell up. No, you don't. You miss these draws.
About to say he can miss the draws. Yeah, you want the draws.
The draws belong to you, so
you are the draws.
Technically,
no.
He can learn to love you and like you for who
you own the draws, so technically he misses you.
I see. No. Women are so just beyond.
No.
But see, this is the thing, though. Why do we have to come with pure intentions? Why can't we go with the flow?
You can.
Let's just do that. Let's not have no intentions.
But see, this is where y'all get into all these titles and all this extra labeling shit. Like,
we don't need no
go with the flow.
No labels.
I'm one of them people who just go with the flow and sometimes lead to some toxic shit. But it's fun.
So what is some toxic shit?
Baby mama drama. Your whole mama is trying to be your girlfriend. Mama's boys. Like, it's a lot of stuff. Y'all be just...
Hold up. Your mama's ain't got nothing to do with that. Huh?
You experience mama's cock blocking on you?
Well, I wouldn't say cock blocking, but like she just be in a way. Like she just want to be in the mix, know stuff. Mm-hmm. And it's like she got her own drama and the son saving her all the time. she drunk, he got to go pick her up. Like,
not like you just said some ghetto shit. That ain't toxic.
Yeah,
that is ghetto. And it's toxic.
I thought you talking about baby boys.
Family.
No.
Family.
Baby boys too. Get your ass up out your mama's house, sucking on her titty, worrying about what she doing with her boyfriend.
No. Time out. You can't say that because you knew that when you gave him the number. So now let's not talk about him later on.
And this is what I'm saying. Sometimes you sign up for shit and you know you signing up for it.
Here's the thing. It's
fun and you just be like, okay, I'm gonna play and I'm gonna have fun until I'm tired of it. And then when you're tired, you go. Or you got the females that when they get tired, they start to ask you questions and shit like, what are we doing? We doing what we've been doing.
All right.
That's a toxic trait right
there. You can't really be mad once you done rode the fun train and now you trying to be somebody's girlfriend. Like, toxic ain't really
that sounds like something that a woman would call toxic when we say nah, but we never said that we was.
Like I said,
toxic because I took you out to eat a couple times.
If that's a word, y'all,
I think you look good.
I don't really use that word.
You don't?
Just what are we having fun or we gonna be something serious? And if we having fun, cool. I can't take nothing you do or say serious. I'm just here for the fun.
But what if
with the intentions?
What if it starts off as fun, but then it's like, all right, now shit can get serious. Like one of y'all wanted to get serious, or maybe both of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Or no, I ain't gonna say that because then what if one of y'all wanted, it started off as fun, then one of y'all wanted to get serious? How, like?
Well, then it's gonna be some decisions made. Like back in the day when I had just stopped talking to my son's father, I felt like I had missed out on life. So 5 years gone, and I'm like, I'm in my 20s. I was just in college. Like, I done missed the action. So I'm gone doing what I want to do. And I'm just out here like she's got to have it, doing what the hell I want to do. I want to do it with. And
five boyfriends.
Then niggas start to like me. And I'm like, hold on, we doing that. We ain't doing that right now. Like, one nigga asked me to marry him. Another nigga, like, I ain't even gonna talk about that nigga. That nigga is messy.
It sounds like you're very dangerous. Yeah.
No.
It sounds like she's very toxic.
Very likable. I'm likable.
Why I invited her on this show tonight. So keep it going.
Hey, it's her.
I'm a likable and lovable person, okay?
I'm scared.
What I'm saying is,
nigga said, I'm scared of you.
Liking me, and I'm like, hold on, that's not what we was doing. So now you trying to take it somewhere else, and it's like,
so you saying that
what I want to do.
They catch
I'm not trying to be nobody's girlfriend. I'm not trying to marry nobody right now. Like I got out of something from 5 years. I'm trying to just chill and do me and live life and have fun.
That's gotta hurt.
Shit, I can't help you right now.
Sounds like you break a lot of hearts.
Hey, dog, that's gotta hurt for a woman to tell you that.
But I was honest though. My thing is just don't lead people on. Like, don't be dragging people because then you wasting somebody else's life.
I agree.
Hold up. But Krishan, here's the deal. Krishan. Here's the thing. When men do that, they're considered toxic, right?
What?
I'm just asking. I mean,
lead people on or break people's heart?
You don't think you were leading anybody on, right?
Well, no, because I told everybody what was up. Like, I ain't trying to be your girlfriend.
Oh, you told niggas up in the beginning.
I ain't trying to be your girlfriend.
And these niggas still came back trying to be your girlfriend?
I mean, some people in their brain feel like as time goes on, they can change your mind.
Of course. Yeah.
Like, y'all getting closer, and it's just like, okay, together, she might have changed how she felt. Maybe she been around this long.
It starts off as fun, but somebody gonna catch feelings.
Yeah, when somebody catch feelings, that's when the fun go out the window.
God never let me catch one-sided feelings ever, dog. I would not be able to recover from that shit.
One-sided feelings do gotta suck. They gotta suck.
I mean, I like you and I fuck with you and we having fun, but like, nigga, I ain't trying to be your wife.
That sounds like a nigga talking to a woman. Hey, dog.
Well, that's probably why I don't have a husband, because everybody always calls me a nigga.
See, I knew this about her. That's why I wanted her on this joint. Now y'all see why my goal was to have her and and Trevon on at the same time.
But this is the thing. Why can't we know what we want and say it and be okay with just...
Let me tell you why.
I'm just here to have fun with you.
Let me tell you why a woman can do what you just asked men to do. Be honest and say, hey, look, I want the draws. You can say, hey, look, I ain't trying to have no relationship. I just want to have fun. Every nigga's going to roll with that. It's going to be 100 for 100. You tell a woman that, hold on, if we take 10 women and I'd be like, look, I'm just trying to hang out, fuck. Don't start liking me. And I'm not going to like you either. You may catch 1 out of 10. You may catch 1 out of 10. That's why we can't be as honest as you are. Because y'all going to fake the funk.
I feel like y'all can.
So I can backdoor you all day.
The power of the PUSS.
Remember that meme that said, who do you want me to be so I can get these draws? Hey. We can do that all day. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So don't tell us to be honest with you, because that's not what we do either.
That was right now.
Hill Senior.
Man. Who you want me to be? I got you.
Kyle is correct, because like I said, if say somebody, you can just think about it. If a girl attractive female slide in your DM, like, man, look, I'm just trying to fuck.
Send me the address. I'm on the way.
10 single niggas was like,
that's how easy y'all are. That's the thing. That's y'all problem.
Because y'all get all, like I said, man, with women, like I was saying this one of the other episodes, like, it don't matter how bad you look or whatever. It's like, it's always somebody checking for every woman. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and don't let the woman be attractive. Like, they get offered penis everywhere they fucking go. Work. A nigga can see you at the mailbox and he look, oh shit, he gonna shoot his jumper. Like us, a female might like us, but never ever say that shit to us. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, y'all constantly are offered shit. That's why y'all have no problem with turning it down, because you know in 5 more minutes another nigga might, you know what I'm saying, offer the same shit.
Can't say yes to everybody.
Nigga, they be having
you can't say yes to everybody, but I'm saying, like, niggas, you know, like I said, if a fucking Bernice Burgos jumping out DM right now, nigga, I'm out of this bitch.
If Stephanie Jackson hopping your DM, what the fuck you talking about? Ain't even got to go that far, man.
For some reason, that's the first name that hopped in my name. I mean,
that's a no-brainer.
Y'all
you roll out of bed with your lady. Bro.
I'm gonna tell y'all, females like picky dudes. Y'all might not think so, but like, when you turning bitches down, girls like that. Like,
oh nigga picky.
They don't know you turning bitches down.
Everybody.
But how do they know that a nigga's turning bitches down?
They don't know. I'm gonna tell you what.
Females watch. We watching y'all. We watching.
I'm gonna tell you what women like. Women like niggas. Like, women don't. If women like niggas that other bitches like. That's what they like.
No.
Yeah.
No.
You know, they don't start liking the lames until they're done with that stage of their life, and they just want somebody.
When they struck out with all the cool niggas, then they pop up with the nigga with the hairline back here,
women
wearing polos and shit, and look like a gump. How the fuck you get her? Because she struck out with all the real ones. That's just all it is.
That is not
that
true.
Is the absolute fucking
that's
truth.
A fact, man. That is fact.
You know how many motherfucking girls we know that married a bunch of goofies?
Man, I'm trying to tell you, man, and it surprised me. It surprised me. Like, it's definitely two that pop in my head, and it surprised me the type of dude they married. But at the end of the day, I know they ain't got to worry about no cheating. They stable than a motherfucker.
Well, see, that's the thing. We get our stages in life, like right now. I don't want to be nobody's wife because I'm in my business mentality. It's like, I'm trying to get this money, and if my husband come, he gotta come on my level or trying to get there. Like, you can't be no bum ass nigga just out here trying to have fun and go to day parties and shit. Nigga, where's the money at?
Day parties fun though.
Why you worried about his money?
Listen,
you got yours.
I'm worried about mine. But what I'm saying is, you're not about to come and try to get mine. The whole 13-year-old son is watching me. So if I got your goofy ass over here, I'm thinking that my mother just be doing anything. Like, first of all, because my son is the age that he is, I don't even let niggas be around him. Because it's like, I need to know who you are first.
Yeah.
Or he be around your goofy ass. So,
I'm in 13, right?
Yeah. So he like old enough, he sees stuff. This ain't no baby shit no more where I can just run around and just be doing anything. Like, no. And then, sir, we watching y'all. So it's not even about, I mean, it's for the people that we like. If we like you, watch your ass. Okay? And then it's going to be, okay, if we run across you and we out in public, some girls might shoot their shot. I've done it before, and it was really a good time. And then
so are your shots?
I don't, and I wait for them to say some shit.
Are you 100% from the field though?
I shot that joke and swooshed the shit out of it. And had us a good ass time. Had us some good ass trips, and it was a good ass time. Okay.
But what he's asking, every dude you shot your shot at, were you successful?
I only did that one time.
You only shot your shot one time?
100%.
Yeah.
100% from the field.
I know for a fact that's a lie.
Yeah.
What?
For a fact.
I know for a fact that's a lie.
I mean, like the initial shot.
Hold on, what do you consider shooting your shot?
Like this was back when I had the Queen of Spice Twitter and I was off the hook. And I knew the nigga sister. Me and the nigga sister was real cool. And he was at the casino. And he was like, I hope my spread hit. And I subtweeted the nigga, was like, I got a spread for your ass. Got the nigga and had me a good ass time.
Did he leave the casino though?
I would have definitely left.
No, he came in my DM though. But he saw it and he got it and we had a good time. For
you must be talking about Kyle because he gone. What the fuck?
Nigga out. What the fuck?
Kyle, come back.
This nigga's pillow on his chair though.
Is that velvet?
But yeah, that's definitely a lie, CC. But we ain't gonna get into all that.
Shot my shot. How many?
No, I mean, no, that's true, but it's not the only time.
So when else did it? I mean,
don't worry about
we
it.
all here.
Between the lines.
Don't worry about it. Y'all watch Insecure?
Look.
Why you say that?
Y'all watch Insecure?
No.
What happened was
because that whole show is toxic.
Doug don't watch it on.
And women love that shit.
Figure out their lives.
That's my shit.
Figure shit out.
So what happened was,
I ain't with all these toxic words and shit.
I know y'all niggas don't watch the show, but pretty much. So it was like the whole show was like premised around this girl and her dude. I guess her dude at some point, like he was just a bum, so she ended up cheating on him. They broke up. You know, he left her. He ended up, getting his shit together, so he started having hoes. She kind of like fell off, kind of like, and she was kind of working her way back, but she had niggas, but. In this last season, the last couple episodes, they got back together, only to find out that he got a joint pregnant and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I don't feel like that's toxic. I feel like that's just fucked up timing.
No, I was just bringing that up. I'm not saying that's toxic. I'm just saying that whole show was toxic in itself. But
they just so it's all over the place being toxic. That's what y'all saying?
All over the place. Like
if you just all over the place trying to figure out your life, shit fucking up, shit going great.
No.
That's what. So what is toxic?
Okay, toxic.
That's what we've been trying to figure out.
Is makeup artists.
It took us 3 episodes.
Makeup artists.
Female rappers
are toxic.
Yeah, you can't tell me Meg Thee Stallion ain't toxic.
Yeah.
Meg say what she wants to say. First of all, Meg says she grew up on UGK, like talking her pimp shit.
Yeah,
she definitely didn't grow up on UGK, but I feel her.
Wait, why didn't she?
Well, her mother was a rapper.
Said her mother was listening to UGK.
Now, her mother was a rapper.
Yes.
So, from Houston. So I believe that. I believe that.
She just talking some pimp shit.
I was about to say, Kyle Kaylin grew up on Gucci, man.
No bullshit.
Definitely singing at least 4 songs.
You know what I'm saying? City girls, they definitely toxic.
Definitely.
Why?
Scam the shit out you.
Scam the shit out you.
Y'all like that shit. Y'all think that shit
on you.
Hold on. So all these niggas that's out here using bitches and getting their bank account information and let me put $1,500 in your account real quick and pulling the money out in this.
Why don't niggas say that?
What?
Who doing that?
Who doing that? They don't know.
Scamming niggas.
Niggas? Yeah.
So y'all want to talk about female scammers? It's male scammers out here scamming girls all the time.
Oh. Well, y'all
they actually put
what we talking about? They put the money in there and pull it out, and then the girl got to deal with the bank and the fraud department and all that. Like,
you know, way too much. Somebody did that to you?
Yeah, that happened to you?
No, I know people that do it too.
Oh, to get the draw?
I know they just get the money.
Oh,
go buy you some shoes.
That's not toxic shit. That's criminal shit. We ain't talking about
yeah, that's criminal.
So are criminals not toxic?
No, they're criminals. Came in and robbed your ass. They ain't toxic.
So, from what it sounded like, toxic is just not a thing. We just
toxic is women.
Words.
Women are toxic. Because everything starts and ends with y'all.
Chemicals is toxic.
We can't do anything without y'all. Y'all can do whatever the fuck y'all want. Only thing that happens to y'all is what y'all allow. Y'all don't think y'all understand that shit. Period.
But y'all sign up for shit. Like
we sign up for the game all the time because we're playing the game now.
Now you basically saying, "Oh, we
so stop playing with yourself."
We ain't playing with ourselves. We playing with y'all, and y'all allowing it. Then y'all get mad when y'all know what's up.
Hey, Doug, you're not toxic no more, Doug. I think Kyle is.
Doug is retarded, and we know that. Come on, dog.
Hey, Doug is toxic. Well, Doug used to be toxic.
That's all I was saying because I used to be toxic. That's all I was saying. I was bringing up old past.
Yeah, right.
I can't talk about now, but Doug, I used to know.
Toxic. But see, the thing though, before you, if you ever dealt with Doug, you knew he was retarded before that. Anything you got, you should not be surprised about. That's Doug.
That's what I'm saying. This is the thing. When you younger, a lot of shit just go because you younger. You're not really paying attention.
Right.
The me now and the Doug then would have been a whole lot of different paying attention.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Me being young then and just like, oh, whatever. Hey, we having us a good time. Fuck that. He do whatever he want to do. But I just can't like the nigga. That's the thing. When girls start to like y'all toxic asses, then that's when she go down the trap and be crying, asking y'all what we doing. And it's just
same shit. I can't
draining ass situation because she like your ass. And she wants you to change, but you ain't gonna change.
That's the problem. I don't ask anybody to change for me. You're gonna be who the fuck you are.
Yeah, but a lot of people can't accept that. And they think that because they done been with you for so long, it's something gonna change. Just like when people get married, they think, oh, well, when I get married, it's gonna get better. It's right. Somebody else. He gonna come home. Fuck that. It's gonna be the same person. You just dance until you sign some papers saying you ain't stuck no more.
I do try to care a little bit more now.
What?
Oh, you better. I know the mortgage on that house is crucial. And get divorced and have to pay that and live the way you do. You better be everything.
You gotta turn the basement into an apartment.
You gotta come into the
in-law suite.
And nigga, get real.
It just be, I'm just big not wasting my life. Like, say what's up. And sometimes you don't even gotta say what's up. Like, if I just ain't really feeling where it's going, I'ma disappear. I throw niggas in the trash like it's nothing. Like,
damn.
So do you tell them that you throw them in the trash?
Do you tell them they rubbish?
I mean, I'm gonna have a conversation with you. Like, look, this ain't working for me. You drive dry. What you doing, nigga? Like, stop asking me what I'm doing. Let's go somewhere. Call me. Tell me the plan.
Well, it's coronavirus. You can't go nowhere. So this was a perfect time.
We can go the hell outside. No. That's a lie. Take my ass to get some ice cream. My fat ass like to eat. We can take out and sit in the damn grass. Listen, it's shit to do. So all that, come to my house and watch Netflix shit, nigga. At this point, I done seen everything on Netflix. So I don't want to come to your damn house.
I got Amazon.
I done watched everything on Netflix.
I got, what's the other joint? Hulu. I got it all, matter of fact.
I done watched all the
I was just watching Ghosts.
You said watching Ghosts.
Here's the thing.
I feel like toxic is not it's a thing.
Woman.
Everybody made a thing. Everybody says it now, just like everybody was saying fleek. Everybody was saying freaking, what else they were saying? Whatever the damn case is.
All that corny shit.
Toxic is the word now.
See, that's what I was telling them. That's why I didn't think we was going to get one episode out of it, because I was like, man, topic was just toxic.
You can get a lot of
topics for the last year, but shit, nigga, we on volume 3, so it must be something.
See, the thing is, man, y'all have to
things happen.
That it's never us.
Ooh,
the women are toxic. That's what the fuck toxic is. It's called a woman. Period.
You said it's called a woman.
Period.
So men are not toxic. That's what you're saying.
Oh, we are.
So what are y'all?
Just the man.
Just the man. Gentlemen, actually.
Gentlemen. Excuse me. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think men, we're way easier to read than women are.
I don't think so, Kyle.
I think so.
I don't think so. Like, I know some dudes that play cool, and like the dude that I shot my shot with on Twitter.
You play cool.
I still to this day cannot read that nigga. And that's why I stopped talking to him, because I couldn't figure him out.
What do you mean you couldn't read him?
It translated to, that's a sneaky ass nigga. So I don't feel like
y'all
are easy to read.
Well, here's the thing though. He never gave you nothing to read, so that should have been your fucking clue that he wasn't messing with you.
This is the thing. What I'm telling you is people, I ain't even gonna say men or women. People can be some master manipulators. It's a lot of people who know how to manipulate people's mentality. It's a lot of people that know how to manipulate you out your drawers, out your money. Like, some people just have the craft to do that shit. Like, they're just people, they talk a lot and they distract you.
We know swindlers.
When you look up, your whole damn life gone because they just spent you in a little spiral. Sweet.
Hold on. Whose fault is that?
But what I'm saying is, it goes back to you. It goes
men and women do it. That's what my point was. Men and women do it. So you cannot say just women are freaking toxic, because
it's both men and women, man. I ain't gonna. I just can't put it on the women.
Yeah, I can't.
Because like I said,
it's everybody has
toxic traits.
I can, because you all have to open up.
No, women do open up. Men, I don't think we open up.
Yes. Women be wide open. Oh my gosh, I like him so much. And half the time you don't even like her age.
That went over your head. But okay, I see what you're saying.
What you say?
That went over your head. When I said I said women have to open up. I wasn't talking about verbally.
Their legs.
I wasn't talking about verbally. So we can't get in without you.
But see, that's when the drama starts. Y'all know this. Like, how do y'all not know when you get somebody draws, they gonna start liking you? I mean,
here's the thing though. We're for the drama.
You that nigga,
we're for the drama.
Start liking you.
You should say the same thing, because that's like you said. You know, the niggas, when the niggas start liking you, but that's, you gotta ask yourself that.
Look, dog, we're for the drama if it's gonna get the draws. It's just how it is.
See,
don't want the drama. We don't care because we can ignore it.
No.
I'll personally put up with anything to get the draws.
But why though? Just because to say you got some draws?
No, not just to say.
Because I actually want to get them. I don't want to say it. I can lie on my dick and say I got them, but I want to actually get them.
And then what?
Hang him.
I know we probably sound crazy saying this shit, but
draws again.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? If a dude likes you, you're really gonna know it.
Yes.
And if it's here to play around, you gonna know it too.
Yeah, you're not gonna know if a female.
If a female like you, you're not gonna know.
You're not gonna know. Nope.
Yeah, 9 times out of 10 they do.
I know.
But see, here's the thing. When man and woman meet, they get to know each other. There's nothing serious going on. There's no responsibility. You're just there for the fun. So a nigga can seem cool as shit, but let something go down that's substantial. You're gonna see the real person. And then you're gonna be like, what the fuck?
But that's life. You gotta go through those experiences.
Right. But I'm saying you can't go off of shit, we've been hanging out and everything seemed cool. Of course it is. Ain't no real shit going on. We're just hanging out. So you shouldn't be liking me as much as you do when you really don't even fucking know me.
Yeah.
But over time, you're supposed to get to know somebody. But if you just focusing on draws, you don't know that person. But let's say we doing draws and get to know him.
Draws.
That's a whole relationship.
That's a relationship.
Right.
Relationship.
But ain't nobody said it. Nobody said it though. And then when the girl asks, it's like, oh, here you go. You ruining what we was doing.
Just because I took you out and had sex with you and text you in the morning means I want to be with you
and kiss your mouth.
In the olden days, that constituted marriage.
Yeah.
You can't kiss women in the mouth.
This
is what I'm saying.
Burns a whole nother topic.
But this is my thing. Don't be spending all this goddamn time with me. If you just a nigga that want draws, take your ass somewhere else and go get some draws. Like, why you all up in my space all the time?
Because you got space.
And guess what? But I got space for what I want. And I don't want to just be your thing that you just come in and do.
So this is what you say.
Tell me that I'm not nothing.
But so what you say is there's no more draws and a nigga will disappear.
Yes. Throw them in the trash.
That's how you'll know if a nigga really like you. That's how you'll know if a nigga really like you. If he still wants to come around and be like, all right, we'll figure that out or whatever.
So you got to get threatened to get thrown in the trash to tell a girl that you like
her. Before that, no.
But y'all not toxic though? Like, she got to go through that whole emotional situation.
I don't believe that.
Come back like, oh yeah, I'm fucking with you.
Don't.
I mean, if you want to test a nigga, that's how you can find out.
Don't nobody got time for that.
Yeah, you do.
We got to play these games.
To play this game then. You trying to play this game forever because a nigga gonna roll with it.
Yeah, because women definitely, women are users as well. You know, y'all use people for money.
Yeah,
y'all are users.
Y'all use niggas for lunch.
Yeah, like a motherfucker. Yeah, y'all do.
Y'all using shit out of niggas for lunch.
Yeah, I've heard.
So you don't mind sending
if your offering ass say let's go to lunch, I'm going to lunch. How
toxic?
But if you're not interested in him,
money. You wasting his money,
and you know he interested in you, so you should just like, nah, not today.
I'm interested in eating, and you offer to feed me, so I'm going to
too, but not the food.
Right.
Well, guess what?
So now I'm interested in some
We
draws.
are talking about prepared food on the table on a plate. We're not talking about
on a white plate.
I'm gonna invite you out to eat so I can eat.
I feed you, you feed me.
Bingo.
Sounds like a plan. Let's go.
We'll end it on that because you know.
Y'all toxic.
Chriselle, clean your plate next Wednesday. We lit. I got some shit to say to her. I like how she comes back.
Oh, you trying to get her back?
Yeah, dog. We didn't even turn it up.
Yeah, you trying to get her back? But we're gonna dead this. We're gonna dead this toxicity shit. This is volume 3. We can definitely get her back on.
Come back?
We're gonna be talking about some other.
Yes, I will come back.
We'll get her back
and let y'all stress me out.
Yeah. So, but yeah, man, we're gonna wrap it up. Episode 13.
Hey, tell people, man, we stopping.
We're gonna dead this. We're gonna put it in the coffin.
Yeah.
I want to give some shout outs to some loyal ass listeners, man. They be listening every week. They hit me in the DMs. They be posting the shit. Want to shout out Sarita. Want to shout out Troy. That nigga Troy always talking about the podcast, posting the joint.
Yes, sir.
It was somebody else too, man. I forgot.
Was it Tonics?
Swizzit Tonics. It's some more people. I know we got a lot of like people that actually. Oh, my man Aaron.
Ashley.
They all, Ashley. They always,
season 1.
It's a lot of people that watch us weekly, but I know them. They're like the most vocal. They actually post about it. You know what I'm saying? So we want to shout them out. And like I said, this episode 13. It's a wrap. We're gonna go to episode 15.
We're not toxic no more.
Yeah, toxic. This shit.
None of us are toxic.
None. We were talking. The only person that was toxic was the old dude. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, better say Chriselle's fucking toxic as shit.
Oh yeah,
I'm not.
Definitely one of the toxic queens. But she made this a entertaining episode. We appreciate her for coming on.
Yeah,
thank you for having me.
It was last minute like a motherfucker, but she glammed it up. She got the background. She done put her wig on. Motherfucking makeup is flawless. Go ahead and plug your makeup joint, all your pages real quick.
One more time.
Yes, Chriselle Siobhan on Instagram, Chriselle Siobhan on YouTube, Chriselle Siobhan on Facebook. That's all my makeup stuff. Chriselle Siobhan. Be on the lookout for C Minor Beauty. Vitamin C Beauty for minorities.
You sound toxic.
That's my daddy name.
That's a black toxic business.
That is a black, beautiful, glowy business. Okay?
Nah, we definitely salute that, man. Congratulations on that. You know what I'm saying? We gonna once you drop, we gonna plug you. We got you.
Thank you.
But yeah, man, we gonna holler at y'all. We out, man. Episode 13 is a motherfucking wrap.
Yes, sir.